Would you employ me if I was a worm? Am I right, gamers? It's a work simulator, but you're a worm. Isn't that funny? So funny. This is just a demo, but there's gotta be a better way to say BJ Tables, I think. Beautiful. This is me. I'm already fairly convinced that worms can't jump. We're just hold the head bash. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, this is my kind of game right here. BJ Tables. Yes. How about a BLJ Tables? Am I right? Okay, I gotta. All right, the cursor is there. My password is. I guess this is not like a Kafka situation. This is a. I've just always been a worm. Also, kind of seems like bad infosec to one, write your password on a sticky note, but also have your password field not obscure the letters. It's just kind of like, no! Anyway, speaking of, we need less BJWs and more BLJs. I was thinking like of making Mario 64 my idle game, like just my background noise. Because that's a game I know how to play back to front, and there's basically nothing I have to learn to do it.
Didn't see you there. The name's Tippy. Tippy the... you always try to keep me locked up in the computer. One sec.
Blindfolded speedruns, maybe. Well, probably not, but honestly, it's still fun. It's just a fun game. We forgot how to make fun games.
Better. The name's Tippy. Tippy, the printed copy of SEC Form TCR 2850.
Right. I guess that's why you're a wadded up piece of paper then, huh?
Get back on track after your recent unpaid vacation. As you probably remember, the job is pretty simple. As a junior financial analyst, your job is to...
That's not true. I'm not going to answer that question.
You should probably pick that up.
I'm not a political streamer.
Hey.
How do you grab as a worm? Come on.
Hey, big guy. It's Steve. I just want to call to see how everything's going and check up on you. But also, look, we do have an exciting new opportunity.
Just gotta flip the phone over a little bit. Come on. Talking it at the table. There you go. No!
That just opened up. It's associate financial analyst. I think you may have had your eye on it for a while. Look, I'm thinking that if you get your performance...
Oh no. I can't escape corporate work culture, man. I can't escape it. At work or fun, I've been getting a lot of reels about just how terrible corporate America is these days. And it's kind of like it's only feeding into how much I don't want to do my job anymore. Yeah, I mean, it's even worse than it's worse than it's ever been. How about that? How is this like the most popular job in America? Shut up!
It was great to hear from you, and I'll see you later.
You're kidding me. Whatever.
Whoa there, buddy. You're gonna be alright. I know it sounds a bit stressful to have Steve breathing down your neck, but you've been a junior financial analyst here for 6 years.
No, it's too real!
Get that promotion, and you're gonna do it in style. All you need to do is prove to Steve that you're the most valuable financial analyst at this company, and then knock his socks off in a one-on-one promotion interview. It should be easy for a go-getter like you. But what are you waiting for? Hop to it.
Worm kind of looks like me when I'm feeling a little down. Look at the wall calendar. Look at the wall calendar. Okay. Grab. Well, that doesn't really look like a calendar. That looks like a spreadsheet. Doesn't matter.
Hey.
Hold jump charger longer to charge it up. I don't want to be here. Where's my calendar? Oh, I guess it's on the wall, huh? It's a little difficult. Just give me a second. Being a worm is not all it's cracked up to be, man. This is tough. Come on! Oh, I twisted the mouse! Oh my gosh. This is hard. Okay, let's look at our calendar first. That's a good way to get to start your day. Figure out what your day looks like. Been thinking about journaling a little more lately. And to visualize your outcome type beat.
This absolute beauty is your
I mean, $5 looking at that calendar.
Needs to keep themselves,
I should be a professional calendar looker.
when you get a task with a specific deadline, it'll show up on the calendar in blue. Oh, there's one now.
Due by 7:23 p.m. They want me to work past 5? This place is evil.
Your big goals go over here on the action items page. Sometimes events will get marked on your calendar in orange. There's no completing these ones. They're just here to help. How is the physical calendar automatically populated with well, remember to check your calendar every now and then. Bye.
I love when a game is so quirky. I love when a game is like, you ever see how things are different? You ever stop to think about how things work in our game? Sorry, I don't mean to be mean. Not being mean. It's just I've never been turned into a worm before. I put in some important stuff. 68022. Gotcha. 6 8. Working hard. We're hardly working. Okay, hold on. I know the shortcut. First, you want to go down. And you want to tab. I know how to use Excel. I'm pretty smart. Just kidding. Apparently that's not how this works. It's not Excel. Is this, are these, those fake email jobs I've been hearing so much about? They're so easy that a worm could do them. These are the people who are running corporate America, by the way. This is who you're asking to build out your KPIs for the rest of the year. To your height or length? Excuse me, that's kind of personal. You don't need to know that. Okay. This is inches, right? We're doing inches? 3 inches? Well, I'm a grower, not a shower, okay? I just want that to be clear. Whoops. Well, this still works. Oh, okay, apparently 03. I'm sorry for just following formatting. Jerk. Man, I made a lot of money. Continue the projection pattern. No, I don't want to. I know what it is, okay? I can do math. Don't backseat my math. That's what I'm saying. They need to follow sig figs. I got a sig they can fig, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. This is hard work. A little thirsty. How many? Wait, hey, can you finish my Sudoku? I gotta finish Sudoku. That's not how this isn't Sudoku. This is baby Sudoku. It's 2, of course. Repeating. Enter the name of the intern we should lay off. Sorry, Mark. Man, working in corporate America is so awesome. I just get to decide the fate of other, like, actual human beings. You know, actually, I think it's got to be Pat. You know, it's got to be Pat. Sorry, man. You're my competition. He's too highly rated. Apparently, you can't win in this game. They don't like you. They don't want you to call your competition. Listen, I'm gunning for that promotion, and I don't want Pat to get in the way. Sorry, Mark. Clear out your desk. Type shirt. This is hard work. Hey, how come it's animal rights abuse to make like a monkey smoke a cigarette, but it's not an animal rights abuse to make me work 40 hours a week? Ever think about that? At least the monkey gets a cigarette. I get freaking nothing. I'm an animal. Can you milk me, Greg? Okay, I'm done working. I don't want to do this anymore. I guess this is it, huh? This is the whole game. It's a little too real, personally. I haven't even eaten anything all day. I'm so hungry. I know that clock is a little stressful. I'm kind of the goat at completing tasks, though. I'm done, right? I get to be done. When does it end? Ugh. It's not easy being a worm. No, unfortunately, I did have a cheeseburger. And you know what? Proud of it. That was a good cheeseburger. I'm only kind of doing half of Lent. Still have one. Is my day not ever going to end? Can I log off now? But you don't understand. It was like a really good cheeseburger. Okay, I'm done. I would like to quit. I feel like I had other tasks that I just completely forgot about them. Just been punching in numbers on a spreadsheet for 2 by 1156. Oh no, I gotta buy the reading nook! Oh no! Oh no, 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 I've been punching in spreadsheets all day! Oh frick, oh frick, oh frick. Oh no, my wife is gonna be so mad at me!
Howdy.
Please, honey, you don't understand. I was in the zone. Come on. I can do this. I can do this. There's so much pressure. Oh, good. Yes, I will buy that. Worm weights. Yeah, I'm thinking this one's for me. Sorry, hon, this one's for me. A worm-gonomic mouse. Tax visor. Ooh, that's a little too serious. It's a little too intense. How do I go to bed? How do I get out of here? Level up a skill. No, I'd like to go to bed. My little worm bed. My cute little worm bed. Flower pot. Yo, gaming! Gaming is so back. Sorry. Well, if this was what corporate America was like, then maybe I'd find my job a little more entertaining. Okay. A perk tree? No, I'm not doing this. Get me out of here. Get me out of here!
Silly me. Here's yours.
Okay.
Dad, you level up, you get a point. Certain tiers of...
Great. Spreadsheet wizard. No, thank you. A stock investor. Okay, I don't have any points. Yes, the flower pot. Thank you. Thanks for backseating. I kind of needed it. Hoi! Good work. Good work. Hours of sleep. Oh no! That's too real. Losing sleep. For what? For my freaking email job?
Financial analysts to ever live. People like Warren Buffett, John Maynard Keynes, our boy Dave from Senior Leader. We all must share something. By that space.
I think they got plenty of space. I'm a worm.
Workstation, able to spread their ideas across it. Clearly, you need one of those big L desks.
Caught? Caught? I have an L desk. Guy with an L desk. Caught?
Open up for you when you're no longer. It's only $1,000.
Easy enough. Easy enough. You know, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm clocking in. Freaking let's go. Let's hit those spreadsheets and we'll hit them hard today. Okay. First, I gotta get my morning workout in. Of course, it's still just Snake, huh? But he's getting kind of big. He's getting kind of chonky. Who up growing they worm? I watched Rental Family last night, and I gotta say it's a little, you know, it was a sweet movie. It's a very beautiful movie, but definitely a little hope core. It's a little. I think Jinky described it well when they said it was like they were worried it would be saccharine. And it might be a little saccharine, but like good movie, but also still a little it's quite sappy, but not in like a bad way. And I'm not here to badmouth Brendan Fraser or anything. That's the last thing I want to do. But I feel like Brendan Fraser kind of plays the same guy in every movie of his. And maybe that's why they cast Brendan Fraser, but also I do feel like he's just like this helpful oaf. Okay, I guess Looney Tunes Back in Action is the one exception to the Brendan Fraser character. But even then, he's like Brendan Fraser in Looney Tunes just plays Brendan Fraser from The Mummy. So really, I wouldn't even say that that's like any different. Okay, so he has two guys. He has The Mummy, and he has The Whale. Either he's like a dashing, debonair, heroic type, or he's just kind of like a sad, pitiful man. Those are the characters he's playing. I'm not calling Brendan Fraser sad or pitiful. Just saying, seems like those are his only roles. Not that I'm like doing any better. It's easy to criticize. Shoot. Maybe the world is ready for a worm film critic. I also, I don't know, I'm thinking about off the cuff future of the channel. This is fun, not completely sustainable. And it's probably going to wind down a good bit in the next coming months. Had a lot of fun here, don't get it wrong. But I'm just not going to have time to stream that much. 97 and A6 anymore. Maybe I'll like record some YouTube stuff, but for the most part, I'm about to leave forever. By leave, I mean go to Denver. And if I do get a new job, it's going to be a lot harder to stream. Because I think this new schedule is going to be like a 980. Like 9 isn't so bad, but I don't know if I'm going to want to go online anymore, you know what I mean? Shoot. For what? What even? Anyway, anybody got any travel tips for Iceland? How's the food in Iceland? Clueless. If I were unemployed, this would be a lot easier. But also, I guess when I was unemployed, I kind of hated doing it too. We gotta change the music or something, man. This is crazy. We go through the Brendan Fraser back catalog, rate all the Brendan Fraser movies. They're like, I don't think he's really been in that many movies. You think off the top of my head? You got The Mummies. This game is kind of what it feels like to work in corporate America these days. Also, I'm this close to doing it. George of the Jungle, yeah. I don't really remember that being like a good movie, but I do remember there. Wait, no, sorry. I'm thinking of Ace Ventura, where there's a joke about a gorilla sexually assaulting the villain. I don't think they would put that in George of the Jungle. Studio too cheap to pay Brendan Fraser. Kind of love that self-referential humor. If I do it, I mean, I think I'm gonna just gonna play Isaac or something. I don't really know, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost control of my life. I'm typing as a worm for 12 hours a day. Okay, I have to be done. Man, those are horrible gains. I gotta get swole. I gotta get crazy. Am I supposed to do something also? Let's look at the level up a skill. Okay, well we did that. Responding to Steve can happen tomorrow. I gotta work on my worm gains. It's a little embarrassing how much I have to lock in for playing Worm. Worm? Snake. It's definitely Snake. Where were you when you built your first Snake game? I feel like everybody on this website has coded Snake at least once. I think I was in an intro to programming class, of which I basically like failed my final. Because it was an intro to programming class in C#, and I remember I had to we had to make like just a very basic game. It could be whatever. It didn't have to be anything specific, but I kind of just like flunked out of figuring out like what I wanted to do, because I had an idea of what I wanted to do, because you had to like make your own artwork, you had to program the game, of course, and it was just supposed to be like a simple shooter or something. And I basically I was not a good student, and of course I put everything off to the last moment. So I was up like all night the night before taking like the demo project that our teacher gave us and putting in my own sprite work. Which I guess is how a lot of game developers do their work, huh? They just copy other games and put their own artwork in and call it a day. So really I was like learning industry trade secrets. That's what I was teaching myself. I must have like just barely gotten like a C on that project. I think I need a... Oh, also I forgot I can play the stock market. I can play the numbers. Kind of wish this is all email jobs were, you know? Just typing into a spread. I feel like some email jobs are just typing into a spreadsheet. Like, not to,
The humble messages app. You get it. Hey, you want to...
not to, like, diminish some of the work that my fellow corporate Americans are doing, but some jobs are really just, like, thinking. That's all the job is. You had a chance to update the January report. Sure I did. I feel like your job is probably the most real. I'm clicking yeah. I'm gonna type yeah. Yeah, nah. Australians be like, yeah, nah. Yeah, you are doing real stuff. I mean, that's fair. I think like the whole system is broken. We gotta. Can we tear down corporate culture and start over? I need a job that doesn't make me feel like I'm just throwing like dirt into a hole. You know? I need a job that like it makes me feel a little more accomplished. Oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock. I'm not gonna type all that. I have to respond to my wife, who is probably a person. Oh no! I left my wife on red. She texted me 5 hours ago, man. I'm so fricked. I'm so fricked.
Hello.
You'll pass out at 3 a.m.? Okay, I understand. Please get in the pot, man. I'm done. Anyway, this is a fun game. I think I'm going to stop. Because this is, I get it. I understand what I'm supposed to be doing now. No, I'm done. Fun game though.